Good day, Doc Rachel, and good day, classmates. Today, I'll be presenting my personal study titled Comparative Analysis of Competitiveness Index of LGUs in Cagayan Valley, a basis for sustainable practices and development goals, in line with SDG number 11, which is on sustainable cities and communities. So this is making cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Background of this study. Understanding the factors that contribute to competitiveness helps LGUs formulate policies and initiatives tailored to their unique mission and visions. By learning from the best practices of more competitive LGUs, local governments can implement effective strategies that enhance their competitiveness. By assessing various indicators and sub-indicators such as economic dynamism, government efficiency, infrastructure, resiliency, and innovation, LGUs can identify gaps in their services and areas for improvement and serve as a basis for sustainable practice and development goals. Statement of the problem. So this study aimed to assess and compare the competitiveness index of LGUs in Cagayan Valley, which serve as a basis for sustainable practices and development goals. Number one, what is the CMCI performance of LGUs in Cagayan Valley in terms of economic dynamism, government efficiency, infrastructure, resiliency, and innovations? Number two, is there a significant difference on the competitiveness index among cities and municipalities in Cagayan Valley when grouped according to their category? And number three, is there a significant difference on the competitiveness index among cities and municipalities in Cagayan Valley when grouped according to calendar year 2022 and 2023? And is there a relationship between variables on the 5 CMCI pillars of LGUs in Cagayan Valley? And 5, what policy can be recommended to enhance the competitiveness index of Cagayan Valley? So scope and limitations, the CMCI database was the main source of data used in this investigation, and the conclusion of this study were limited only to the Cagayan Valley. It utilized the CMCI data for calendar year 2022 and 2023, being the latest and having relatively complete entries. Moreover, this study covered 4 cities and 89 municipalities in Cagayan Valley. These are the different variables and indicators included in this study. First is economic dynamism. So it has indicators which include size of the local economy up until presence of business professionals and civil society organizations. Another is government efficiency. It has indicators which includes compliance to national directives up until social protection. Next is infrastructure. It has an indicators which includes basic infrastructures up to financial technology capacity. Resiliency, it has indicators which includes organization and coordination up until sanitary system. And lastly, innovation, it has an indicators which includes information and communication technology, ICT plan, up until new technology. Methods and design. So the framework of the research was mainly anchored on a descriptive quantitative comparative research design to carry out the research objective and answer the research questions. This study was designed to determine which hypothetical factor structure models provided the best fitting conceptualization of competitiveness. The resulting best fitting model was then subjected to multiple group analyses to test its invariance across groups. The exogenous variables were integrated into the final model to examine their association or relationship with competitiveness. The sampling method, indicators, and sub-indicators dataset collected accounts for 100% of the total number of cities and municipalities collectively referred to in this research as LGU. So for Batanes, there are 5 municipalities included in this study. For Cagayan, there are 28 municipalities and 1 city. For Isabela, it has 3 cities and 34 municipalities. For Nueva Vizcaya, there are 15 municipalities. And for Quirino, it has 6 municipalities. So the statistical tools being used in the study is the mean, skewness, and Kolmogorov-Smirnov or KS test for the CMCI performance of LGUs in Cagayan Valley in terms of economic dynamism, government efficiency, infrastructure, resiliency, and innovation. For SOP number 2, the test of homogeneity of variances using Levene statistics was used to compare the 2023 and 2022 CMCI in terms of economic dynamism, government efficiency, infrastructure resiliency, and innovation. Number 3, TTES equality of means was used to analyze the difference on the competitiveness index among cities and municipalities in Cagayan Valley when grouped according to calendar year 2022 and 2023. And lastly, covariance-based structural equation modeling, or CBSEM, was used to test the relationship between variables on the 5 CMCI pillars of LGUs in Cagayan Valley. Results and discussions. First, the CMCI performance of LGUs in Cagayan Valley. So economic dynamism shows positive skewness for most factors, indicating values greater than the mean. Government efficiency has both positive and negative skewness values, indicating varied distributions. Infrastructure data includes figures on road networks, utility services, and transportation, which exhibit variations. Resiliency differs in terms of disaster preparedness, early warning system, and redundancy measures. Innovations of LGUs have differences in terms of access to capital, grants, and venture funding on ICT. Next, comparison on the 2023 CMCI performance of LGUs in Cagayan Valley region relative to economic dynamism. Significant differences were found in various sub-indicators related to economic dynamism, government efficiency, infrastructure, resiliency, and innovation in LGUs in Cagayan Valley. The Levine statistics, values, and p-values were provided for each comparison, highlighting the impact of LGU classification on different aspects. The major findings include the significant difference in gross sale of registered firms, total capitalization of new businesses, the presence of LGU ICT plan, and the study also revealed significant difference in the presence of DRRMP, ambulance services, and access to recycling material recovery facility. Infrastructures differs, indicators such as existing road network, water source, distance, power source presence showed significant difference among LGU, as well as in innovation, which shows also significant difference. Comparison on the 2022 CMCI performance of LGUs in Cagayan Valley. The result shows that there is a significant difference on the indicators such as gross sale of registered firms, total capitalization of new businesses, and local inflation rate. Economic dynamism is significantly driven by government efficiency and infrastructure pillars. Government efficiency is crucial for effective public service delivery and economic development. Infrastructure development is influenced by income, industrialization, and investment. Resilience indicators include early warning system, DRRMP budget, and trained responders. Innovation indicators covered research and development expenditures, STEM graduates, patents, trademarks, and internet subscription, which also shows significant difference. Number 4, comparison on the competitiveness index among cities and municipalities in Cagayan Valley when grouped according to calendar year. The result shows that there is a significant difference in the sub-indicators such as local inflation rate, cost of electricity, and price of diesel fuel. Variations in agricultural plantations, non-agricultural establishment, and inflation rates were observed between 2022 and 2023. Government efficiency sub-indicators like the submission of citizen charter and presence of office staff showed significant differences. Infrastructure indicators like the percentage of household with utility services, water, and electricity had notable variations. So this study emphasized the importance of efficient government practices and infrastructure development for economic growth. Linkages and intermunicipal bodies were formed, maintenance challenges in water sewage infrastructure when it comes also to ICT innovations. Relationship between variables on the 5 CMCI pillars of LGU in Cagayan Valley. So this is the covariance-based modeling equation modeling, wherein the path coefficient value of government efficiency is 0.154 and 0.501 and negative 1.546 and 29.276 for infrastructure. 1.072 and 16.788 for innovation, and 0.488 and 12.425 for resiliency for calendar year 2022 and 2023 respectively. Also, the GC or Gaussian-Coppola value for government efficiency is negative 0.141 and negative 0.393 and 0.606 and 0.379 for infrastructure and 0.549 and negative 0.183 for innovations and negative 129 and negative 0.220 for resiliency. So this implies that the positive values for infrastructure suggest a moderate to strong positive relationship with other pillars. The finding is also supported by the study of Rayel titled Examining the Conceptualization and Correlates of Competitiveness of Cities and Municipalities in the Philippines, which found a strong correlation between variables on economic dynamism. So that's for the results and discussions. Relationship between the overall AMCI of the provinces of Region 2 for calendar year 2022-2023. The finding shows that there is a significant relationship between the indicators and economic dynamism of LGUs in Cagayan Valley for calendar year 2022. Variations in the cost of electricity of commercial users, local inflation rate, price of diesel, agriculture plantation, and non-agriculture establishments are the most important indicators of economic dynamism that shows moderate positive correlation. For the conclusion, the comparative analysis of competitiveness index of local government units in Cagayan Valley underscored the critical role of local government in driving sustainable practices and achieving developmental goals. Through a thorough examination of various performance indicators, this analysis reveals the unique strengths and challenges faced by each LGU in the region. Also, by identifying the best practices and areas in need of improvement, LGUs can tailor their strategies to enhance competitiveness in alignment with sustainable development objectives. So the insights gained from this comparative analysis not only serve as a benchmark for performance, but also highlight the importance of adopting innovative and context-specific solutions to foster resilience in the face of environmental and socioeconomic challenges. For recommendation, it is recommended that the raw data for 2024 must be included, and the LGU should implement policies and programs that promote environmental conservation, efficient resource management, and community resilience. The national government should support sustainable agriculture, including small-scale urban agriculture and high-value crops in LGUs. The LGU should enhance economic dynamism by supporting local businesses, promoting growth and job creation, and assisting micro, small, and medium enterprises through financial assistance, skills training, and market linkages. The LGU should improve government efficiency through best practices in budgeting, technology adoption, public-private partnership, and citizen engagements. And the LGU should invest in maintaining infrastructure such as road, utilities, and public facilities to support sustainable urbanization and economic stability.